with 200,000 US dollars up for grabs. They've got all sorts of prizes here, and they're putting on a fantastic contest, and we're all enjoying ourselves. We hope you're enjoying back home. Don't forget, if you want to send in a silly photo, a creative photo, an original photo, then please do at Twitter or Facebook, Instagram, and we'd be happy to hear from you. We're over now to the 8-way, and we've got Monaco in the tunnel with the 8-way team.
Thank you very much, Jed.
Thank you.
And welcome back, Regan.
Thank you, Domi. Thank you, Jed. Excellent, intense moments there at the end of the 4-way with
oh my God, this bus from Windor.
And Windor.
They would have been faster. They had the fastest time by actually a couple of seconds, which is amazing for that kind of round. But with this bust, it puts them in second position again.
Absolutely. Just leave you with Domi for a second while I just get my technical issue sorted here.
All right, and now with the 8-way, Monaco currently at the bottom of the chart with in 7th position with an overall total of 50 points. Actually pretty far away from Inflight Dubai, who has a 78. So it's going to be tough for them to go anywhere else than this 7th place. All right, out they go. It is a lot of people to get in and out of the tunnel. And next up, we have Inflight Dubai, who's currently in 6th position with a total of 78 points.
Yes, the 8-way, led by Craig Gerard. Practicing a lot in this tunnel. We can see now how they get that first point, and this counter's going to start once the key comes, once the break on that first point comes. There we go. There's the timer. 50 seconds working time in the 8-way. Domi, it's been an intense day. There's so much going on very fast. Not many breaks. It's hard to keep a track of what's actually happening, isn't it?
Absolutely. The competition keeps on rolling, and rounds, success rounds, in all kind of discipline. And it's very exciting.
People are saying it's the best competition they've been involved in. Interesting there, we were talking to the Tunnel Rats about their dynamic. It's their first dynamic competition.
It is their first dynamic competition, but they are Tunnel Rats, are the name mentions. They work in the tunnel in Moscow, but they've never been training on this dive pool. And because they are amazing free flyers, they're pulling off a really beautiful free routine in there. But the speed rounds is definitely a game that they need to learn and practice. And well, you know, they are world champion in free fly, which means they are training in something specific, and they're amazing at it. It's hard to develop just in the same amount of time and money into a couple different things.
That's right. So I'm just looking there. That was the Azure team.
Yeah, we're up with Thunderbirds. Thunderbirds, which is the Belgium lineup, I believe.
Indeed it is. It's the mix of, well, it's the joining together of Team Thunder and Hayabusa. So, you know, this is something we've all been waiting to see for a long time, seeing these guys fly 8-way together. Let's watch them now. Big high five there before they start. And there's the key. 50 seconds working time. 1, 2. We can hear the twin otter of Skydiving Dubai taking off behind us there. We really hope you're enjoying the show. Send us a shout out if you're watching. Say hello to Domi and Jed and myself. You can send us a private message through Facebook, or you can hashtag Clash of Champions. It is Clash of Champions Inflight Dubai, the first ever world-class event here in the UAE, in the tunnel. Been some controversy earlier this year about these guys jumping together. They're trying to get into the world meet as a Belgium team, and because there's some Belgians and some Dutch nationals there was a big fight about whether they could compete or not, and in the end they didn't do. So it's good to actually see them now competing together, even though it's not on a skydive, it's actually in the tunnel. It's good to see good quality performance and people with skills being able to put themselves up against the best.
Yeah, that's what's interesting about those money meet and not having any rules about who can compete with you, because you definitely see some interesting lineup coming up, either different nationalities mixing up or eventually people coming out of retirement to come back and play. So it's definitely a a good one. But yeah, this nationality problem, like, and there's always exception in it as well, because like I'm not going to point any fingers here, but there's definitely people in national teams that are not from there, not even living there. I myself, as a free fly national team, we had an American in the team. Well, he was married with me, so, and he was living in France, which is okay by the rule. But
You were married?
yeah, I was. Matt, if you're looking at us, hi. And so you can, there's always stories like this of people competing for another country. Anna Moxness, she's originally from the UK, but she is in the Norwegian national team now because she's married with Mox.
I think she would like you to say she's Welsh.
Even though she was born in the UK from UK parents.
She was. So this is Team Tan A from Russia, the two Russian teams.
Yeah, currently in third position, but Thunderbirds is not too far behind. They are currently 2 points away from one another. So that seems like this third place and this prize money coming up with the bronze medal is still up for the grab, isn't it?
Yeah, there's 4 rounds of competition been done. 91 for Thunderbirds, 93 Tan A, 102 is it for the French, for the Weebly, and 129 Golden Knights. So it's going to form for sure. Next up, we have French Weebly. This is an incredible team. This was, most of these guys are eight-way champions in their own right. So it's been a bit of a masterclass of 8-way, which you're about to see now. Very familiar faces there from training many years at Skydiving Dubai.
Yeah, they're amazing, amazing flyers. Anaïs, if you're watching us right now, Thomas is flying.
So they've had this team a 29 on round 1, 22 round 2, 25 round 3, and a 26 on round 4. Golden Knights, they've had 34, 26, 30 to 30. And the Golden Knights set a new outdoor world record this year at the US Nationals, 32 points in time. Lovely block move there from the French. Not many tunnels worldwide we can do this, Domi, taking 8 people at once.
Absolutely, and quite a lot of those guys, and that's why they call France Wemby, are a partner or associate in this new tunnel Wemby opening in Lille. And the reason this tunnel is a 17-footer is because most of them are ex-competitors or actual competitors in 8-way, and they wanted to have a facility where they could train and compete in 8-way. So
interesting. There they go. Some good shots here from this camera team. Remember to give us a shout out, let us know you're watching, let us know who you are and where you are, and we'll give you a big shout out. Clash of Champions here at Inflight Dubai with myself and Domi Kidja in the studio. We've got Jed Parker as well. He's roaming around with some interviews, and our guest presenters, Leslie Gale and Kurt Gable, are around somewhere as well. Golden Knights right now in the tunnel. These are the world champions, world record holders of 8-way. And they'll be defending that title here in Dubai next week at the World Air Games. Look at these pictures we're getting now with this close camera. It's an excellent view of the face and the concentration. Incredible performance. Three floors of activity we've got here at Inflight. This floor you're watching now, that's where the tunnel flights and action's going on. Next up from that, we've got the judging rooms and the studio where we are right now. Above us, we've got the competitors area. They can store all their gear, and there's a relaxation area outside as well. And just beyond that, that's where we've got the festival of activities. A lot of things going on. There's so many things that people can join in with, from fuzzball to basketball to falconry to henna.
I was walking past by earlier, and I was with the Norwegian national team, the Norwegian team, Vosvind, and they went and gave a go at the soccer game. Like, you have 5 shots that you need to put in certain
in a target.
In a target, and actually Mox did really good.
Is there a prize for that?
Yeah, there were prizes. I think you can win iPads for that.
iPads again. These are the team from Qatar. Qatar Falcons.
Falcons.
Yeah.
We just got a message from Australia, Jill Grantham, saying that she was completely asleep before the speed round started in dynamic, and now she's wide awake. That would get you pumped.
Was Jill speaking to us this morning as well when we
She
first
was.
went on
She's
air?
been watching all day.
Well,
Hi,
hello, Jill. I'm glad you're enjoying the show. Jarno Rossi says hi to the Finns. And he was watching as they flew that final dynamic round a few moments ago. When I say final round, the round for the just done. How many rounds have they done now in dynamic?
They've done, overall now 3 rounds today. They have 1 more to go.
Right.
They did 2 speed round and 1 free round yesterday.
Yeah.
They've done 2 free rounds this morning. They've just completed 1 speed round, and they have 1 more speed rounds to go today.
So how many rounds in total do they have?
Total they have 9.
9.
So they have 2 more to go tomorrow.
Okay.